Hello and welcome to Tech Thursday, the show where I answer tech questions that you should have googled yourself. Also the show that I was supposed to release 1 month ago. Anyway, so lots of big sales happening right now. Amazon, Flipkart, none of them are sponsoring me. But a lot of people want to buy tech. A lot of people have questions about what is the right thing to buy for yourself. I cannot afford to buy anything right now because paisa khatam ho gaya. So I thought, why not help others? Couple of caveats before we begin. These are just my opinions. This is not the best thing that you can buy. These are just the things that I would buy if I was in your position. Also, I will try to answer as many questions as I have been sent. Some of them are just stupid. Chalo, let's do this. Wow, look at this scrolling screen in real time. Amazing. Okay, couple of quick questions. Abhishek Paul asks, is 75 Mbps good for gaming? Abhishek, please stop showing off about your internet connection, okay? Please. Monitor under 1000 for medium gaming, asks Majumdar07. The things that you need to know about monitors is that needs to have a low response time, so anything under 3 milliseconds is good. If you're doing any kind of editing work, it needs to be color accurate, so the color gamut needs to be more than 90% at least. And high refresh rate is good. 140 per hertz or 120 hertz is fun. If you have a good graphic card, you can take advantage of that. And now that we know what specifications we're looking for, all we have to do is go into your browser, go to Amazon, Flipkart, wherever. Again, this video is not sponsored. Please sponsor kar lo yaar, mere paas paisa nahi hai. Go into whatever, gaming monitor. This is really basic shit that I am teaching you about. You want to look at 10,000 or 2,000. Yeah, this looks good. LG Ultra Gear ticks the boxes. 140 per hertz, 1 millisecond. That's good. That's gaming. That's 12,799 for that. It's that simple, guys. You don't need me. Why am I even doing this show? Okay, lots of requests for budget laptops, 50, 60, 70,000 wale. I'm just going to tell you my picks. Okay, so if you're really on a budget, these Asus TUF gaming laptops are fairly decent. However, this one right over here is a 1 TB hard disk drive. What I suggest in a lot of cases is that buy a laptop which is cheap, you're getting a good deal, which has a hard disk, and immediately take the hard disk out and put a SSD in there. And how to do that, please YouTube karo, Google karo, mil jayega. So this is a great laptop which I recommended actually to someone this morning. So maybe that's the reason it's unavailable, because they've bought it. If you're looking at a laptop in the range of 75-80,000 that does pretty much everything you want it to, this is it. It's got a color accurate screen, it's got your SSD, it's got a Ryzen 5 processor, which by the way is more powerful, and make note of this, more powerful than the Intel i7-10750H. I don't know, but that one. And it's got a GTX 1660 Ti 6GB, which is superior to the 1060 if I'm not wrong. So great laptop. If you're looking at a gaming laptop under 1 lakh, I highly recommend this one. You're going to be very hard pressed for better value than this. Bluetooth headphones, asks Akshat21. Good question. This is a more general question which a lot of people have been asking as well. So I'm just going to get in there and show you. So my pick, and I saw these on sale right now, Jabra Elite 65T. These are earphones that I personally have. Arey, chala gaya, dude. No, nahi chala gaya. Yeah, okay, it's sold out. No, it's still there. So go get this if you want to. Dude, 5 grand for these. They are really, really good. They're your truly wireless earphones. They have noise cancellation. They're very comfortable. They stay in your ear for workouts, all of that. They're waterproof also. I think there's an active version which is waterproof, but these are semi-waterproof as well. Dude, 5 grand for this, please. If you are looking for Bluetooth earphones, please get these right now. Don't even think about it. As long as wired does not matter to you. Only drawback about this is that the case is not magnetized, so sometimes they can fall out of the case if you're not careful. But I've dropped mine 5-6 times and they're completely fine. Another headphone that's on sale, if you can afford it, because these are usually for like 30 grand or 25 grand, you're getting them for 20 grand right now. That's your Sony WH-1000X M3, your noise cancellation headphones. They are very, very good. They have touch controls. They're very fancy. I really wanted to buy these because my Bose earphones are 4 years old now. Very, very sorted and a very good deal. And it's also available in white, which is nice. Intel or AMD, asks Arunopal Datta. Right now, currently, value for money and performance wise, AMD. If you are getting a Ryzen laptop or a Ryzen CPU, which is your Ryzen 5 4600H or any of the Ryzen 7s, they are far superior to anything that Intel is putting out right now. So please le lo. Good PC build under 50k, also from the same person. This is another thing that I recommended to someone today. Let me go into browser and let's see if it's still available. Desktop. Yeah, it's still available. It's for 50k. It's on a lightning deal right now. That's a pretty good desktop. Ryzen 5 3500, 8GB, 1TB hard disk drive, 512GB SSD. It's got a 1650, but the beauty of the desktop is that you can always take out components and upgrade them later. So if you're looking for a gaming desktop or a performance desktop on a budget, this is the one. I always recommend building it yourself, but if you don't know how to, then yes, I. Okay, couple of quick ones. Pranad asks general thoughts on MSI gaming laptops. I'm currently using one to make this video. They're great. After 2 years, my Wi-Fi card has stopped working, which I need to replace, but that's my only complaint. The performance is amazing. So a lot of people are asking this, OnePlus Nord or Pixel 4a, or just generally lots of questions about OnePlus Nord. I am not a fan of OnePlus's cheaper phones in general, even though I'm using a OnePlus 70 Pro right now, which was their flagship phone when it came out, and I'm happy with it. The camera is good, not great, and that's the problem with OnePlus. If you want performance and pure performance and speed, get a OnePlus. You will not be disappointed. But if you want a good camera, the cameras are they're not up there with your Samsungs and your Pixels and your iPhones. Ugh. Laptop around 20 to 30 for moderate gaming? No. Okay, Salil735 asks, what is the best headset for PS4 for sound and communication? Good question. Generally, the two brands that I go to for this is SteelSeries and Turtle Beach. I have the SteelSeries Arctis 7, which I find is amazingly functional, works for PC, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch as well, works for everything. And also it has a separate chat link, so you can have two audio inputs, one for your chat and one for your game, and you can adjust the volume for both as well on that. And you can check out the Turtle Beach headphones collection, which is there on Games the Shop. A lot of people don't know about it, oops, but it's pretty good. Old laptop that stopped working, how much to spend on it for repairs? Depend on how much you bought it for, man, and also whether if it's a Mac. I've had experience. My wife uses a Mac for some reason, and once it gets spoiled and it's out of warranty, there's not much you can do. You have to pay the price, or you get these shady guys who come and repair it for half the price, but then it stops working in 6 months. So if you can, try to do a quick fix and sell it, or do it in like one of the exchange offers, or otherwise just scrap it and buy a new one. What do I do if the TV remote turns my AC on and off? I think get glasses. Oh, cool. I'll take a gaming one from Gaurav, who asks, Last of Us 2 or Ghost of Tsushima? Dude, controversial opinion, and a lot of hate I'll get for this, but Last of Us 2, any day of the week, dude. What a game. What a game. Aur kya hai? Getting a couple of questions about laptops with multiple screens, the screens that one over here and one near the keyboard. I don't see the value in it. Just skip. If you want to look cool at Starbucks while you're sitting and working, then do it. Even though at Starbucks, if it's not a Mac, nobody cares. So, interesting. A really functional multi-purpose knife. Now, that's an interesting question. Hold on. So this is a knife that I use for most things. Ooh, have a look at that. Beautiful. It's by a band called Cricket. I don't know if you get it in India, but generally you get good knives and stuff abroad. But if you want a multi-purpose, multi-tool knife, I suggest getting one of the Victorinox Swiss Army knives, or if you can get any of the Leatherman multi-purpose tools, they're really good. How to make money through YouTube channel? I don't know, bro. Okay, interesting question. Justice Sourglide asks thoughts on cheaper smart TVs like View and TCL. So the thing is, they're not going to be truly smart TVs because most of them don't have a lot of the apps like a lot of the other TVs do, like your Samsungs, your LGs, your Sonys. You're not going to have, for instance, a Hotstar app or a Sony Live app on a lot of these. So if you want to get one of those and get like a Kindle Fire Stick, sorry, not a Kindle, that's a book reader. But if you want to get a Fire Stick and use them, sure. But also be wary that if you're buying one of the 4K TVs, which they marketed as 4K HDR and all of that, when you plug your PlayStation and all in, a lot of times it won't detect the HDR, so you'll just be stuck with stock footage. So generally, I recommend for televisions, save a bit of money and get a Samsung, get a Sony, get an LG. You're not going to regret it. Okay, couple of router questions here. Let us go into the browser for this one. I will tell you what I use. Okay, so generally what I use is the TP-Link Archer. I think the one, oh, it's on sale as well. The C20 is pretty decent, which is the one I have. I have this, I have 3 antenna wala, which is pretty good, and it's on half price now. For larger homes, and this is a challenge that a lot of people face, which is that how do you get the network from one room to all of the other rooms, especially if the router is not in the middle of the house. Now for this, I have found that where I live, the walls are very thick and all these Wi-Fi repeaters and boosters and all bhul jao. Usse kuch nahi hota hai. What you want is a mesh network. So you want one of these. They're expensive. Like it costs 23,000 for some of them. I have the TP-Link Deco. This is the one I have. Actually this one, but iske 3 ka set aata hai. So if you have a large house, 2000 square feet, whatever, thick walls you want, and if your router is in one corner of the house and you're not able to get reception everywhere else, get a mesh network. It's very easy to set up. It's a little bit expensive, but it will repay you in the peace of mind of having Wi-Fi everywhere, and it lasts for quite a long time. Okay, that's it. That's officially it. That's all the questions we've had for today. I've also given you most of my recommendations of things that you should be buying. If you have any more questions, I'll be doing this again next week and hopefully the week after that, and or maybe not. Who knows? Abhi depression kya cheez hai? Anyway, thanks for watching. If this was helpful to you, please leave a like on the video. If it saved you money and you want to give me money, there's an InstaMojo link in the description to which you can contribute and help me pay rent and pay for that lamp that I got over there. And yeah, that's about it. Keep watching this channel for more fun stuff, channel or profile, depending on whether it's Instagram or YouTube. And yeah, leave a comment. I'm going to be starting a couple of interesting tech series soon. So leave a comment of what kind of content you may want to see, and I'll see if I can work that in. And okay, cool. Tata, bye bye. See you. Sala ye teda hai yaar. It's really irritating me.